Hey there, Yankees fans! Today, we have a jam-packed set of updates that will surely get every Bronx Bomber supporter talking. The off-season has been anything but quiet, and the latest moves from the front office show that New York is serious about building a roster that can contend right away, from roster adjustments to blockbuster trade rumors. And a closer look at some of the younger arms in the system, there is plenty to dissect. So, if you want to stay ahead of every development surrounding the Pinstripes, keep your eyes on this space because the Yankees are making waves. Let's start with some official news from the roster front. Recently, the Yankees made a move to clear up a spot on their 40-man roster, sending left-handed pitcher Javian Sandridge to the Los Angeles Angels in exchange for cash considerations. While it might seem like a minor move on the surface, it represents the ongoing strategy by the Yankees to manage their roster carefully and ensure flexibility heading into the new season. Sandridge, a 26-year-old with a fastball that can reach mid-90s, had a brief stint in the major leagues wearing the pinstripes. His MLB appearance was limited, pitching just 2/3 of an inning and allowing a couple of runs. However, looking deeper into his minor league history, it is easy to understand why teams still find his arm intriguing. During the 2025 season in AAA, he posted an earned run average of 4.55, but what really stands out is his 33% strikeout rate. His ability to miss bats is evident, with a swinging strike rate of 15.3%, showing that he has the raw tools to be effective at higher levels. Of course, as with many young power arms, command has been a challenge for Sandridge. Alongside his impressive strikeout numbers, he also issued walks at a 17% clip, hit 22 batters, and threw 4 wild pitches throughout the season. This lack of control has been the main roadblock in his development. Despite these challenges, he still has the minor league options remaining, which adds value for the Angels as they look to develop his talent further. For the Yankees, moving Sandridge clears the designated 4-assignment slot and provides some financial return, while also keeping the focus on players who are more likely to make an immediate impact. Sandridge's journey has been a winding one, having been drafted in the 32nd round by the Orioles in 2018 and passing through multiple organizations before landing in New York. Now, he heads to the West Coast with an opportunity to refine his skills and potentially make a name for himself in Los Angeles. Moving on from roster adjustments, there has been a whirlwind of speculation regarding a possible blockbuster trade that could shake up the American League. Rumors have surfaced linking the Yankees to Joe Ryan, the talented right-handed pitcher from the Minnesota Twins. Ryan, who is under team control through 2027, has emerged as a potential solution to the Yankees' ongoing quest for rotation stability. In the scenario being discussed, New York would be offering a package of 3 top prospects: Will Warren, Spencer Jones, and Bryce Cunningham in exchange for the proven starter. This type of move underscores the classic tension between winning now and building for the future, and it is exactly the kind of decision that excites and divides fans alike. The appeal of Joe Ryan is clear. He is a durable starter with a solid track record, having thrown 171 innings in 2025 with a 3.42 earned run average. He struck out 194 batters and maintained a stellar whip of 1.04, demonstrating excellent command and the ability to handle a full workload for a rotation that has struggled with inconsistency and injuries. Ryan represents a reliable arm who can be counted on to pitch deep into games and provide stability every 5th day. Of course, the price is significant. Will Warren, ready for major league action, posted a 9-8 record with a 4.44 ERA last season and provides immediate innings and flexibility. Spencer Jones, perhaps the most exciting of the trio, combines incredible power with speed, hitting 35 home runs and stealing 29 bases across AA and AAA in 2025. His on-base plus slugging of 933 makes him a top-tier prospect who could make a significant impact in the majors. Bryce Cunningham, just 22 years old, posted a 2.82 ERA in high A last season and represents a long-term investment with high upside. Trading these players would be a bold move for the Yankees, but it is one aimed at solidifying the rotation and positioning the team for another championship run. Finally, attention has turned to a younger arm recently acquired by the Yankees, right-hander Angel Chavali from the Colorado Rockies. While his major league numbers have not been eye-popping, holding a career ERA over 6 and recording a 1-5 mark in 43 games, Last season, the Yankees see something in him that goes beyond traditional statistics. General Manager Brian Cashman has emphasized Javale's raw tools, highlighting his fastball, changeup, and slider, all of which show the potential to be elite once properly refined. The belief is that with coaching, development, and strategic usage, Javale could become an important piece of the pitching puzzle. This acquisition reflects the Yankees' willingness to invest in talent and trust in the process of player development, even when the immediate numbers do not impress. The front office is clearly balancing immediate needs with future potential, keeping a careful eye on roster flexibility and the overall talent pipeline. Moves like sending Sandridge to the Angels, entertaining high-profile trade possibilities, and investing in raw arms like Javale demonstrate that New York is actively preparing for both the current season and beyond. Fans can see that while some decisions may seem minor or even risky, there is a larger strategy at play aimed at maintaining the team's competitive edge and continuing the pursuit of excellence in the Bronx. As we dive deeper into Yankees territory, the conversation inevitably turns toward the starting rotation and how the team plans to ensure consistency through the long grind of the season. The potential addition of Joe Ryan, if it comes to fruition, is just one piece of the puzzle. The Yankees have experienced stretches in recent years where injuries and inconsistency left them scrambling for innings, and securing a durable, high-quality starter has become a priority. Ryan's profile able to log innings while limiting walks and missing bats is exactly what the Yankees are looking for, and the front office is weighing the trade-offs carefully. While parting with top prospects is always painful, the immediate benefit of rotation stability could outweigh the long-term cost if the team is serious about contending for a championship next season. Beyond the headline-grabbing rumors, the Yankees have also been active in quietly fine-tuning the depth of the pitching staff. Players like Javale represent a calculated gamble, a young arm with the tools to succeed. Even if the numbers are not there yet, the coaching staff has a clear plan for development, focusing on refining mechanics, command, and pitch sequencing. The philosophy is simple: raw talent can be molded, and a pitcher with the right arsenal can grow into a major contributor, even if his early results seem underwhelming. This approach has been part of the Yankees' strategy in recent years, blending proven veterans with high-upside prospects to create a roster that is both competitive now and sustainable for the future. Turning back to the prospects potentially involved in a Joe Ryan trade, it is impossible to overstate the kind of talent the Yankees might be giving up. Spencer Jones, in particular, has been generating buzz for his combination of power and speed. A player who can hit for average, hit for power, and contribute on the base paths is extremely rare, and Jones' versatility in the field adds to his value. Trading him would be a tough decision, but one that could be justified if the front office believes Ryan's addition immediately boosts the rotation to a championship caliber level. The calculus is complicated because while Jones offers enormous long-term upside, the Yankees are evaluating whether the cost of missing out on that future potential is worth securing an established arm now. Will Warren also represents a critical piece of the equation, already ready for major league action. He has the ability to provide immediate innings, which is particularly valuable when injuries inevitably strike over a season. Trading Warren would leave the Yankees with fewer ready-to-go arms, which increases the importance of acquiring someone like Ryan, who can reliably eat innings and deliver quality starts consistently. Bryce Cunningham, the youngest of the trio, adds an extra layer of complexity. While he is still developing, he shows promise for future seasons, which means that the front office must balance both short-term performance and long-term planning. The Yankees have historically been aggressive when the opportunity rises to upgrade the major league roster, and this potential trade scenario fits squarely within that philosophy. Looking at the roster from a broader perspective, the Yankees are making it clear that the focus is not just on adding talent, but on creating a balanced team capable of sustaining a run deep into the postseason. With Sandridge's departure, there is more room for strategic roster maneuvers, and the team can continue to target players who fit specific needs, whether in starting pitching, relief, or offensive versatility. The combination of proven talent and developmental potential creates flexibility, which is essential in navigating the long season and the high stakes of playoff contention. Another aspect to consider is the Yankees' approach to player development and the use of analytics. Javale is a prime example of a player who might have struggled statistically, but possesses measurable tools that the coaching staff can work with. Modern baseball has shifted to valuing raw abilities, spin rates, velocity, and other metrics alongside traditional statistics. The Yankees are clearly leveraging this information to identify players who might be undervalued by other teams but could thrive under their guidance. This method has allowed the team to find hidden gems and convert raw talent into major league contributors, often exceeding expectations once a player is properly coached and placed in the right situations. As the Yankees prepare for the upcoming season, fans are understandably excited but also cautious. Trades involving top prospects are always a double-edged sword. There is the immediate hope that a player like Joe Ryan could anchor the rotation, provide consistency, and give the team a reliable ace to lead the way. On the flip side, the loss of high-upside prospects like Spencer Jones or Bryce Cunningham could be felt for years if those players develop into stars elsewhere. This delicate balance between win now and build for the future is something every front office struggles with, and the Yankees are no exception. The decisions made in these next few months will have ripple effects for both the immediate season and seasons to come. Meanwhile, the rest of the Yankees roster continues to evolve. Young pitchers, position players, and bullpen arms all factor into the larger strategy of creating a sustainable, competitive team. Injuries and performance fluctuations are inevitable, so having depth and flexibility is critical. The Yankees are not only looking to fill gaps, but also to identify players who can exceed expectations and contribute in unexpected ways. Whether it is a young arm making a leap in the bullpen or a prospect stepping into the lineup, every decision counts. And the front office is actively preparing for every possible scenario. At the same time, the Yankees fan base is highly engaged and passionate, which adds pressure but also excitement to every transaction and roster move. Every trade rumor, roster adjustment, and minor league promotion becomes a topic of discussion. And the level of scrutiny on the front office is intense. The team is acutely aware of this dynamic, and part of the strategy is to make moves that not only improve the roster, but also demonstrate a commitment to contending at the highest level. Fans want action, results, and a clear vision for winning. And the Yankees appear determined to deliver on all fronts. Even with all the speculation and roster activity, the underlying theme is clear. The Yankees are building a team designed to compete immediately while keeping an eye on the future, balancing proven major league talent with high upside prospects, addressing rotation needs, refining young arms, and maintaining roster flexibility are all part of the broader strategy. Each move, from minor trades to blockbuster rumors, is calculated to strengthen the team's chances of success while ensuring that New York remains a destination for top-tier talent. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Whispers around the Yankees clubhouse have grown louder, and the tone is anything but calm. According to league insiders, ace Gerrit Cole is increasingly frustrated with what he sees as a glaring weakness in the roster. The bullpen, the right-hander, long viewed as a leader inside the room, is said to have reached a boiling point, privately expressing that patience is running out if reinforcements are not brought in immediately. Those close to the situation describe Cole as fed up with late-inning uncertainty, believing the current relief course puts unnecessary pressure on the rotation and jeopardizes the team's larger ambitions. The frustration, sources say, has spilled beyond casual venting. There is speculation that Cole has hinted he would consider pushing for a trade if management fails to act decisively and fast. While nothing official has been communicated, even the suggestion of such a stance has sent ripples through the organization. The Yankees built their recent identity around power, star pitching, and the expectation of October dominance. Yet within that framework, the bullpen has become a recurring talking point, often described internally as incomplete. Cole, who prides himself on setting a competitive standard, reportedly feels that his prime years cannot be wasted waiting for solutions that never arrive. To him, urgency is not a luxury, but a requirement. Front office officials, aware of the chatter, are said to be monitoring the market closely, though whether that translates into an aggressive move remains to be seen. Round the league, rival executives are paying attention, sensing vulnerability and opportunity. The idea of a franchise ace even contemplating a trade request is enough to spark speculation, even if it ultimately proves to be leverage rather than an ultimatum. For now, everything remains in the realm of rumor. Cole continues to take the ball, and the Yankees continue to talk about confidence and trust, but beneath the surface, tension appears to be simmering if help for the bullpen does not arrive soon. This story could shift from clubhouse whispers to a defining saga for the franchise's immediate future. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.